Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we have this cool design here, and pretty much what these are is a universal travel adapter. If you guys can see, for the one that we got right here from this brand, and right here we do have two colors. One of them is white, and the other one is purple. They also have this available in a black color as well. So if you guys do prefer the black one, you can get that instead. But they do have 3 different color options available. But you can see the way how they designed the product definitely looks very nice, and I love the packaging as well. But you can see right here, they do provide the specs about the product. So they mention how it does have the GaN technology built in. It does provide you guys 65 watts if you guys use the USB-C option on the side. And they mention how it does have the power delivery option to give you guys a fast charging speed when you guys do use it, especially if you guys use it for like MacBook Pro. And because the product it uses GaN technology, it allows you guys to charge it much faster at a safe speed as well with the built-in protection. And because of the fact that how she has the GaN technology, it allows the product to be much smaller, which is pretty awesome. So then both of them are the same. Let me open both of them to show you guys what it looks like, and then we'll test out one of them. So we have to open the front. Here's what the front part looks like. So they do provide some specs and features about the product, and there we do have the product. Same thing for the other one when you guys do open it. They probably have the same stuff inside. So they mention how it does have a fuse built in, and it does have different ports. So it does have a US option, UK option, and EU plug option as well. And they also provide some information in terms of how much power is being generated for each different port when you guys do use it. But let's open up to show you guys what both of them look like. So let's do take it out. Once you guys do take it out, you can see inside right there we do have the product. And they also provide a little case. So really cool to give you guys a little case to store the product inside, so that you can carry around really easily. You can see it's actually very spacious inside. And I love how they do have this little net inside or mesh pocket inside, so that you can put your cable or something inside as well. You can see right there. Underneath the case of the bag, they do provide you guys instruction manual to teach you guys how to use it. But if you guys do take it out, once you guys do take it out, here's what the product looks like. So here is this side, here is this side, here is the back, and here is this side. Here is what it looks like in the bottom. So they do have 2 USB option and 3 USB-C option. So if you guys want to get the max of 65 watts, you guys want to use this one instead of these. I believe the max together for all of these is 65 watts, where for this one right here by itself can give you guys 65 watts by itself, which is pretty cool, which we will test out in a second. But the way how it works is actually very easy. All you need to do is push it down and slide it out, just like this. You can see how it does pop out. If you guys push back in, try another one. That one comes out. Try the next one. And there's that one. So you can see very easy and very simple for you to use it. And it does have the fuse on here as well. And when you guys read the side right here, they mentioned the max watts for this part right here is 2,500 watts. So that is a lot of power when you guys do use it. And on the back right here, they do show you guys how if you guys want to change it from US to Australia, you do have the option to turn it. Once you guys use the US option, so just like this, push it out and just turn it. That is how you guys will use it. So very easy and very simple, as you can see. And once you are done, you have to turn it back and slide it back in. Very easy and very simple. So that is what this one looks like. Now I'll show you the purple one. So once you guys do take it out, you can see how they do for the same stuff. They give you guys like the user manual and the case. And here we do have the product. If you guys do take it out, once you guys do take it out, this is what the product looks like on this side. Here is this side. Here is the back. Here is this side. And then here we do have the bottom. So I do put it side by side. Here is what both of them look like. So both of them work the same way in terms of how much power it can provide for you when you guys do use it. So since both of them work the same way, let's test out one of them to show you guys how well it does work. So I think I'll use the white one to give you guys a better point of view of the product. So what I do is use the US option, and we'll plug it into my power strip. Once you guys do plug it in, now let's test it out. So for this test, we're going to use this tester right here to see how much power can be generated when we do use it. So what I do is plug it on the side. Once we do plug it in, the other side I'm plugging a cable from my laptop. So I'm going to be using this MacBook Pro 16-inch, and currently the battery life that's on here is 49%. So I do plug it in. Other side will plug it onto the actual charger. So I do plug in right here. Once you guys do plug it in, you can see it show you guys how much power that's being generated when we do use it. So right now it's charging 63 watts, which is very close to 65 watts, just like what I mentioned. So it does provide a lot of power when you guys do use it. Obviously, if you guys want more power, feel free to plug in your own wall charger on top. But you see when we do use the USB-C option inside, it does provide 63 watts, which is very close to 65 watts, just like what I mentioned. Now let's try the 2 options in front to show you guys how much power it can provide when you guys do use it. So do unplug it. One plug in the front. Once you guys plug in the front right here, it provides you guys much less. So right now it's providing you guys 14 watts, if you can see. Now let's try the other USB-C option next to it. So same thing for this one, when you guys do plug in, it only provides you guys 14 watts, which is not a lot compared to the 65 watts option. And obviously, if you guys use the USB option, it's much lower as well. But we see when we do test it out, it definitely does work. So whether if you guys don't plug in one device or 6 of them at the same time, feel free to use it however you guys want. If you guys do use the USB and the USB-C option at the same time, the charging speed will be spread out between all of them. If you guys only use one at a time, it will give you guys a 65 watts for the side one right here. And when you guys do plug in the top one compared to the side, it will give you guys that max speed on here compared to the side because it is separate. So you can see from that quick little test, the product definitely does work and does provide you guys very close to 65 watts when you guys use the USB-C option on the side. And when you guys do look at the size of the product, it's actually very small and very compact for you guys to bring along when you guys are traveling, which is really cool. So that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this universal travel adapter, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys will need one of these, especially if you guys are in the market looking for a high quality travel adapter that give you guys the USB option, the USB-C option, and give you guys a different plug outlet to use it anywhere as you want all around the country. Then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else that you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.